Hey, this is Charlie. He belongs to Roy and Linda. What a great dog. And that's Roy there with the glasses. He was co-hosting an art exhibit at the Alberta Gallery of Art with this gentleman, Pierre Olberg from Lac La Biche College, or a college in Lac La Biche. And their theme for their students was all about food and whatever the production or changes, and it was just so incredibly interesting. This gal here had animal hair tufting art, and she was so eloquent. Just a beautiful display. This lady's art was about that food storage container, or grain storage actually, and how it's changed over the decades of time that they've stored and kept different kinds of seeds. This was a farce on Monsanto and how they're saying they're so healthy, and the production of all the chemicals that are in our food. And it was a really, really interesting display. And underneath this tablecloth was all these things that the companies that they cherish, and of course there's their chemical that it stems from. And then this was the top, was a food serving on a silver platter, and I just loved it. And that's the artist and Linda that I stayed with. So yeah, that was one of the pieces I found most interesting. And then this gal here is from a farm, and she has a great display. I'll let her explain.
Recent grad of the University of Alberta, now alumni. So my work right here, it's based around the information I've gathered on my family's farm. We mainly do canola and wheat farming, and this is kind of looking at how our family's farm has progressed over the years for cost of being able to produce the actual wheat and canola, and all of the effort and finances that are required to be able to sustain that through the years. These two pieces here are more related to the actual breakdown of cost of each of the grain, how much we can buy it for, how much we were able to sell it for certain years. They feature meeting minutes, as well as information regarding club root. It's a little bit hard to see, it's just on the inside. Yeah, and there's also information regarding how, you'll be able to see if you take a look, how much the prices vary over time, and it's very different year to year, kind of speaking to how much instability there is in income per year and for a family, and being able to support them. And the piece over here is related more to how much cost is per item. So all the machinery, I have each one of them titled and labeled the year that they are. The truck that is featured here is actually 80 years old. It still functions, although it does not have any brakes. Yeah, and it does stay outside for all of the warmer months. So it gets its nice weathering, but it is very hardy. And the information here is on the side, as well as costs relating to spraying fields and over time how much that builds up. And then on the bottom corner here is a painting of my family's farmhouse. It is dilapidated even now. You can see the coal chute, you can't enter it, but our family is planning on selling our farm coming here in the near future, just because of cost and ability to actually farm the land, and generational pass down. Not all of us are still farmers, and it would be assumed that people who would be purchasing the land may be developers. So this is my interpretation of how that is. And another one bigger point, all the frames.
She explained the frame is from that old house in the middle, and the new houses might look like that will be built later on. So just a sad story of how the family farm is going away. That really struck my little farm background. Take care. Have a good week, everybody.